Welcome back to TechVerse Reviews, your hub for the future of tech. Today, we're diving into the Apple Vision Pro 2 2025, the next-gen leap in spatial computing. If you're into cutting-edge innovation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Let's break down what Apple's bringing to the table this time. Announced at WWDC 2023, Apple Vision Pro is the company's first spatial computer. Here's everything you need to know about Apple's headset, its price, features, and the new operating system, VisionOS. Apple Vision Pro was released on February 2nd in the US. It's available online and at physical stores. Pre-orders started on January 19th at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It was reported that Apple had stopped making Apple Vision Pro models by the end of 2024. According to the information, Apple reduced production abruptly in October 2024 and ultimately stopped manufacturing the first-gen device by the end of that year. The company reportedly started scaling back production last summer, but not before ensuring it would have enough stock to last through the end of 2025. The report also says some suppliers may have stopped making new components as early as May 2023. Top 4 on May 12, 2025, Apple Vision Pro had its first international expansion. The spatial computer arrived in the following countries and regions: 1. China, mainland; 2. Hong Kong; 3. Japan; 4. Singapore. Top 5 on May 12, 2025, this device becomes available in the following places: 1. Australia; 2. Canada; 3. France; 4. Germany; 5. United Kingdom. With that, Apple Vision Pro is available in 10 regions so far. There's a rumor that Apple might soon expand Vision Pro to other regions, as VisionOS 2.4 lets users set the language of their Vision Pro to Spanish and Italian. However, Apple hasn't introduced new plans to expand Apple Vision Pro availability globally. Apple says Apple Vision Pro is only intended for the regions where it's available, as it requires an Apple ID registered in those locations. Still, if you live in Italy and buy the device in France, you need to set your ID to one of the locations where Vision Pro is available. Here's what Apple tells us: it only supports the languages of the regions it's available for Siri, and dictation's the same is worth it for App Store, Apple Music, and Apple TV apps. For customers with vision correction needs, Zeiss will only accept vision prescriptions written by eye care professionals in the region you are in. Customers may not be able to access certain apps, features, or content due to licensing or other restrictions in those countries or regions. Apple support is only available in the markets it's available. Apple Vision Pro has a starting price of $3,499 with 256 gigabytes of storage and the M2 chip. Here are the other price points: 512 gigabytes, $3,699 and 1 terabyte, $3,899. Apple has also partnered with Zeiss to offer prescription lenses to users. There are readers and prescription options for $99 and $149, respectively. A fully loaded Vision Pro will cost you around $5,000. Apple charges $499 for 2 years of Apple Care Plus warranty. Apple has revealed what comes in the Apple Vision Pro box: a solo knit band and dual loop band, giving users 2 options for the fit that works best for them. Light Seal 2 Light Seal cushions and Apple Vision Pro cover for the front of the device, polishing cloth, battery, USB-C charge cable, USB-C power adapter. Apple Vision Pro has a premium look by adding an aluminum frame and a high-end mesh for the head, close to what the AirPods Max offers. The design goal of Vision Pro is not to be isolated, but to interact with others. The EyeSight shows your eyes and expressions through the outer display. Unlike other headsets, the enclosure is made of a singular piece of 3-dimensional laminated glass that flows into an aluminum alloy frame that curves to wrap around the user's face. The Light Seal flexes to conform to the user's face, delivering a precise fit while blocking out stray light. The headband provides cushioning, breathability, and stretch. The Fit dial lets users adjust Apple Vision Pro precisely to their head. The device has 2 4K micro OLED displays with 23 million pixels combined with over a dozen cameras and it features a digital crown that the users can spin to switch between VR and AR modes. Apple's spatial computer uses the company M2 processor, which Apple says simultaneously runs VisionOS, executes advanced computer vision algorithms, and delivers stunning graphics, all with incredible efficiency, while the new R1 chip is specifically dedicated to processing input from the cameras, sensor, and microphones, streaming images to the displays within 12 milliseconds for a virtually lag-free, real-time view of the world. Apple Vision Pro includes 12 cameras and 5 sensors that are responsible for monitoring hand gestures, mapping the external environment, and recording spatial videos or taking photos. Apple says 2 cameras transmit real-world images using AR mode, while the others work for head and hand tracking and real-time 3D mapping. The company even added infrared flood illuminators to help hand tracking in low-light conditions. Like iPhones and iPads, Apple also included LiDAR depth sensors as well. Since this is the first time Apple has announced a new operating system in years, many of its features are part of the foundation of VisionOS, the system that powers the spatial computer, such as Optic ID. Apple unveiled a new unlocking method with Vision Pro. Optic ID scans your iris, which Apple says is even more accurate and mistake-proof than Face ID. iPhones with Face ID sensors can sometimes be unlocked if the user has an identical twin. Cinema environment. Enjoy shows and movies at the frame rate and aspect ratio the filmmaker intended with immersive spatial audio. It's possible to create a screen that feels 100 feet wide to watch Apple TV+, other streaming services, or even play 100 Apple Arcade games. FaceTime video. Calls are life-size, and as new people join, the call simply expands in your room with VisionOS. Within FaceTime, you can use apps to collaborate with colleagues on the same documents simultaneously. When you're talking, there will be a persona in your place. Here's how it's going to work. Accessibility. Apple Vision Pro will offer accessibility features similar to what it already brings with Apple Watch and other devices with pointer control, dwell control, guided access, and voiceover. Gestures. There are 6 different gestures to control the spatial computer device. Users can tap, double tap, pinch and hold, pinch and drag, zoom and rotate. The last 2 gestures require 2 hands. You can also select items by looking at them or asking Siri. BGR has a complete guide about VisionOS 2 features, beta, and more. Users can learn about the upcoming VisionOS 3 update here. 38. Top 10 Apple Vision Pro comes with the following pre-installed apps. Top 1 App Store, Top 2 Encounter Dinosaurs, Top 3 Files, Top 4 Freeform, 5 V Keynote, Top 6 Mail, Top 7 Messages, Top 8 Mindfulness, Top 9 Music, Top 10 Notes, Top 11 Photos, Top 12 Safari. Top 13 Settings, Top 14 Tips, Top 15 TV, Top 16 Books, Top 17 Calendar, Top 18 Home, Top 19 Maps, Top 20 News, Top 21 Podcasts, Top 22 Reminders, Top 23 Shortcuts, Top 24 Stocks. This spatial computer relies on 3 big areas: productivity, entertainment, and gaming. Here's how Apple describes each of them. An infinite canvas for productivity, with productivity and collaboration apps like Fantastical, Freeform, Jigspace, apps from Microsoft 365, and Slack. Apple Vision Pro is a productivity tool for everyday tasks. Apps can appear side by side at any scale for incredible multitasking, and with support for Magic Keyboard and Magic Trackpad, users can create the perfect workspace. With Mac Virtual Display, users can even bring the powerful capabilities of their Mac into Vision Pro, creating an enormous, private, and portable 4K display, ideal for pro workflows. The ultimate entertainment experience. Apple Vision Pro features ultra-high-resolution displays that deliver more pixels than a 4K TV for each eye, enabling users to watch movies and TV shows from Apple TV+, Disney+, Max, and other services on a screen that feels 100 feet wide with support for HDR content. Within the Apple TV app, users can access more than 150 3D titles with depth wherever they are. Vision Pro also introduces Apple Immersive Video, a new entertainment format pioneered by Apple that puts users inside the action with 180-degree, 3-dimensional 8K recordings captured with spatial audio. Users can also enjoy new interactive experiences like Encounter Dinosaurs. New gaming experiences. Players can access games on the App Store, including more than 250 titles on Apple Arcade. Hit games like NBA 2K24 Arcade Edition and Sonic Dream Team can be played on a screen as large as they want with incredible audio and support for popular game controllers. New spatial games, including Game Room, What the Golf, and Super Fruit Ninja, take advantage of the capabilities of Apple Vision Pro to transform the space around players, offering unique and engaging gameplay experiences. Several streaming services will be available for Apple Vision Pro, but users should look for these three for the best experience possible. Apple TV App, Apple's own solution. The TV app offers Apple TV Plus content and movies from the iTunes Store. With Apple TV Plus, users can watch immersive films, series, and sports at no additional cost, while the iTunes Store offers up to 150 3D movies. Disney Plus. Disney, for example, will offer 3D movies and Disney Plus environments, making this one of the best streaming apps for Apple Vision Pro. In addition, with Disney Plus environments, you'll be able to watch your favorite movies and shows with environments that include animations and sounds from the franchises you love, such as Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel. Max. Transform your space using the Iron Throne Room environment for an immersive experience that brings viewers into the iconic Red Keep. In addition, users can download and stream some other favorite streaming apps, such as ESPN, MLB, PGA Tour, Discovery Plus, Amazon Prime Video, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Pluto TV, Tubi, Fubo, Crunchyroll, Red Bull TV, IMAX, TikTok, and the 2023 App Store award-winning movie. BGR selected 13 VisionOS apps you should download as soon as you start using Vision Pro, including Navi. This AI-based app adds subtitles and live translations to the real world. Once you start talking to someone speaking another language, subtitles will appear near them. Super Fruit Ninja. Chopping fruit in real life has never been this fun or immersive. The Archive. Explore immersive locations, artifacts, and spatial media from the mythology of Star Trek's Gene Roddenberry and other creators. Voyager. The app gives spatial context to the coordinated nature of air traffic control, creating the ultimate playground for aviation enthusiasts. Carrot Weather. The popular weather app uses 3D weather maps to deliver hilariously twisted forecasts. 56. Whether you're just curious about what you can do with it or what you might need to get the most out of this spatial computer, BGR lists some of the accessories you might need when Apple Vision Pro launches. Magic Keyboard. If you plan to work with the Apple Vision Pro, the first accessory you'll need is the Magic Keyboard. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman writes that the virtual keyboard of this spatial computer is a complete write-off, and users have to poke each key one finger at a time, so you'll probably need something better to type than this virtual keyboard. Apple Vision Pro Travel Case. Designed by Apple to protect your Apple Vision Pro when you're on the go. The travel case has a retractable handle and specially designed compartments for your battery, Zeiss optical inserts, Apple Vision Pro cover, and additional accessories. It costs $199. Magic Trackpad. You might also need the Magic Trackpad for better precision while working. This accessory will help you type a document, select a part of a text, etc. Belkin Battery Holder. Designed to keep your Apple Vision Pro battery safe and secure, the battery holder allows for a convenient and versatile hands-free experience. The battery holder offers a quick and easy way to clip the battery onto a belt or waistband, while the crossbody strap gives those without clip access a great way to be hands-free while experiencing Apple Vision Pro. That wraps up our deep dive into the Apple Vision Pro 2. What do you think? Game changer or overpriced hype? Drop your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're on a mission to hit 100K views and 4,000 watch hours, and every click counts. This is Tech for Reviews, where the future is just one review away. See you in the next one.